this Earth server an entire month after it launched meant everyone was in enchanted netherite armor and I was dying over and over and over again. And on my first week of the server, I managed to ruin not just an entire country, but also the entire server. How did I do that? Let's take a walk. On this Earth SMP, everyone was given their own country. And I was excited to get a country that I could brand as a powerhouse. A country with powerful neighbors and a country with valuable resources. Yeah, I got Venezuela. I don't even know where Venezuela is. I don't even know what the Venezuelan flag looks like. I don't even know how to spell Venezuela. I quickly learned that Venezuela had almost no resources, meaning that mining in my own country was useless. So, without a good solution, all of my options were bad. But it's okay, I had a plan. The plan was simple. All I had to do was rob a country. And the country I chose was England. It would be a great place to start. I mean, England had something that Venezuela does not. Iron, and not much else. Since I needed iron, and England had lots, I decided it was time to get to work. What I did next was definitely not going to make me any friends, and would probably have lasting consequences that would extend this video by about 7 whole minutes. Let me show you how much iron we have. Okay, I'm not a bad person. I'm gonna rephrase. Look at that. They don't need that much iron. My beacon now! This person, whoever they are, it feels kind of bad. Perfect! So I'd officially robbed England of all of its iron. And I wasn't finished with England. Not yet. The Earthbound SMP was full of all sorts of different mods, one of which made it so you can claim land and take over other countries. By claiming an area, it meant no one could break or place blocks, open doors, or press buttons in your land. So when I found a secret bunker, okay, they actually made an obsidian room, I would have to find a creative way in since I wouldn't be able to get through the front door. What if I can mine into it somehow? Because this is all fully claimed, right? What if I can lure a creeper down to here and blow up their door? Over here, creeper! Alright. Now right about here. Perfect! We have 1 golden diamond armor, levitation cross, a magenta car. Yo! So yeah, I was definitely a bad person, and it wasn't long before my consequences started to creep up on me. My consequences were a guy named Cool Squid. Give me my beacon back. Why is that my voice for him? Give me my beacon back, or I'll kill you. Hi, Cool Squid.
Hello.
So do you have anything that you're willing to give me for that beacon?
How does 3 blocks of diamond sound?
Like a ripoff. We agreed that in return for his beacon, Squid would give me all of the diamond blocks that he had. Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Oh wait, I should probably give you your beacon back, huh?
Give me my beacon back.
So I gave Squid's beacon back, and I gained a new best friend. Peace had been found on the Earthbound SMP. You enjoy your beacon, and I'll enjoy your iron, because that's all you traded for.
Okay.
Squid had traded for his beacon, fair and also square. But the iron that came with that beacon, that belonged to me. If you beat me in a sumo duel, I'll give you your iron. If I beat you in the sumo duel...
Oh, you're so down. I'm
Let's do this! Now this was a really bad idea. For starters, I don't know how to PvP. On top of that, I haven't played Hypixel in months. This could really only go wrong. And I knew that this was going to be a super tough fight. I mean, Squid is known for PvP. Oh. Ayo! GG! This was gonna be a super tough fight. So it hadn't been a super tough fight, but I knew that eventually Squid would come back for revenge, and I'd be ready for when he did. So now that I had some diamonds and some iron, I was feeling a little bit more confident. While I had succeeded in getting rich, the only thing I wanted to be rich in now was friendship. And so I found a group of Europeans and decided to befriend them. Hello! Hi, I'm Delilah. This was a group called the Allium Alliance. They were the builders and the nice people that everyone liked. So I helped them build a courthouse. What was the courthouse for? I have no idea. In case you missed it, I joined pretty late into the server, so conflict had already started brewing by the time I'd gotten there. But I'd had a really good time building the courthouse with my brand new friends. And since I'd helped out, I got nominated to be the bailiff in the court case.
Can we have Delilah as the bailiff, please? I don't think Delilah's, aligned with anyone.
Yeah! Bailiff time! I didn't really know what my responsibilities were as the bailiff, but eventually the court case began.
Can everyone please rise for the national anthem?
People got up, spoke about freedom and stuff.
Of the end, which we believe should be open and free to all people.
The player of the server.
And the whole time, I was just ready for everything to blow up and someone to get shot. But if you look at this picture, you're probably wondering something. How did I get netherite armor? Didn't I only just get diamonds? Well, let me introduce you to Don Turnt.
Hi.
Hello! He was one of the lawyers in the court case. And he was one of the most powerful people on the server. So flashing back before the court case, Don and I had talked.
What do you need? So, like, I know you joined yesterday.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of in need of like anything.
I'm happy to, like, help you out a little bit. Like, I'm happy to, like, give a hand.
Don welcomed me into his home.
Welcome to the Yukon.
Thank you. I feel welcomed. Showed me how insanely powerful he was, and gave me a bit of an ultimatum. Since I joined late, he would help me prepare. The only agreement was I wouldn't be allowed to betray him, and I only had one night to get ready. The court case was in less than 24 hours, so Don allied me for the night and logged off. In these last few hours before the court case began, I would have to use my time wisely. If I played my cards right, I could be fully prepared by morning. I was sure that someone was planning something. And so I got to work. But something started to feel off. Hello? Is somebody there? Don, is that you? Squid? Oh my god. No. I know you're sleeping, but when you wake up, Ghoul Squid is trying to kill me and break into your house. I'm currently in a war. Hope you had a good sleep. When Don woke up the day of the court case and found out that Squid had successfully broken into his base, he wanted to help me get revenge. And while Don and I probably could have taken Cool Squid all on our own, we weren't gonna take any chances. So Don called up some allies who were professionals at taking revenge. Radoons, Frizz McWiz, Mark Bormetheus, and Ashswag. Within an hour, I had been added to a group chat with the express intent of murdering Cool Squid. And after my new allies heard that Squid was trying to game end me on my second day on the server, they were willing to do whatever it took to help me get revenge. And we all decided to pay Squid back in blood.
He blew up inside of my house. Delilah, where did they infiltrate in from?
They came in from just like the main entrance.
Oh, so they came in through the front door?
So they used their creeper and they broke through the door.
I see.
Knock knock, it's the IRS!
It's the invasion of the UK.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll make a TNT cannon.
Oh, we got distance. That's perfect. There we go.
Nice. Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was a perfect shot.
Oh! Is that weird?
More of that.
Check this shit.
Right.
I'm in.
This must be terrifying.
Finally!
I hate British people.
Everyone gets a kill on it.
Told you you'd regret it!
He has so many dragon artifact books.
Yeah, there's more.
So we killed him, went through his stuff, took what we wanted, and called it a day. Squid obviously wasn't happy that we had spawn killed him, but he wouldn't be able to take all 6 of us by himself. At least, not yet. Ominous foreshadowing aside, it was 3 hours until the court case. And now that we had just bullied someone together, Don and his allies trusted me a little bit more. And while we were talking, someone let slip that there was a plan. A backup plan for if they lost the court case. A plan to kill everyone and blow up the courthouse. As one of the people who built the courthouse, I wasn't happy with that. And an hour before the court case started, I decided to sabotage their plans. Yeah, it's definitely here. I shouldn't need to do more than that. Okay. So that's where he's gonna put the button. So the court case began. I was even called to the stand once. And then it was time for the verdict.
This goes in the favor of the prosecution.
Yeah, baby!
So my new allies had lost the court case, meaning that they would slaughter everyone and go to blow up the courthouse. But little did they know, the courthouse wouldn't blow up today. Or so I thought.
You know what?
Oh wait.
What?
There is no law, there is no court that can ever change that.
I'm afraid you were.
Goodbye, everyone.
3 important things had just happened. I ran away and hid while everyone died. On top of that, I realized none of my viewers are subscribed. This channel is brand new and this is my first video. So if you want to see more or support the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. And the last important thing, the courthouse, the only thing I had built or cared about on the server, was blown up. My sabotage had been all for nothing. The people who had just helped me fight a war against my biggest enemy had just become my biggest enemy. I mean, the courthouse was the only thing I had built on the server, the only thing I had cared about. But they had helped me get my revenge, so I gave them the benefit of the doubt and decided to hear them out.
Okay, so as soon as the sentencing happens, right about here, right? I knew if I press this button, it would light up the TNT, but I think in the heat of the moment, I broke the carpet, placed the button, forgot to press the button. Okay, maybe I missed. I just placed it. Either way, none of the explosions were me.
I mean, but Ash, someone did it.
Dawn is there, Mark is there, Red is there, I am here. None of us did the explosion.
Okay, but someone did.
So we're being set up.
Me, Ashwag, Dawn Turnt, and the rest of our group couldn't remember who had been at the back of the courthouse and who was close enough to the exit to put the TNT.
It's whoever was in the back. I don't remember who was in the back.
But that's alright. We didn't need to remember because Replay Mod had caught all of it. So now we had a main suspect. But now it was time to get the proof.
Was Cool Squid streaming?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, we could look at his POV. That will tell us a lot.
I'm gonna pull it up really quick.
We are absolutely being set up.
Oh my.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him!
Look at the little. Look at him.
this
He's a menace.
Look at this guy. Okay. Look at this guy.
Squid knew he wouldn't be able to take me all by himself when I had 5 of the strongest people on the server at my back. But by blowing up the courthouse, he turned the entire server against us. Everybody had thought that we did it. Squid had left a few holes in the courthouse, but it could have been rebuilt. But it wouldn't be able to be rebuilt after we were done with it. Squid had started this, but it was time to end it. That hadn't been revenge. That had been a statement. But Cool Squid still hadn't been dealt with for turning the server against us. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that eventually, one of us would have to be the bigger person. We couldn't keep taking an eye for an eye. The whole world would be blind. The cycle of vengeance would have to come to an end. Just not by me, and not by my friend Mark, who grabbed his leftover TNT and took me on a little bit of an adventure.
I'm being bombed.
Boom.
By Delilah.
Believe.
That'll work.
Let's go!